Hello, everybody. This is Robert JL518, welcoming you to edition of Inside the Crease Panthers Hockey. Now, what exactly we're going to do here is we're going to try this again as we're trying to learn more about the rules of Inside the Crease. We're going to play the 2015-2016 season of the Florida Panthers, which was the best regular season they really ever had. Although this wasn't my favorite year is 95 to 96. I am hoping that Inside the Crease goes ahead and gets that season out. And if we're in the middle of this season and that season comes out, we may do a quick switch because that is a season I really know very well. Don't know really much about this one, except that the Panthers did have the most points they ever scored, at least total points for a season here. We zoomed out the camera a little bit to get more of the game in the action, so now I should have enough room for everybody to see everything. Constructed a new scoreboard. We have our clock here, we have our forechecks, and we have our physicality. And I know I can look at here and I can see the everything on the board is very readable, so everybody should be able to see everything. So we're going to try this here. We're not going to do a series. We're not going to do like a 10-minute ticker for hockey. This is pretty much going to be the record where the Panthers get and the amount of points. Depending on where their points are, we will utilize the final standings and wherever in the conference, and wherever the Panthers end up in points is the seeding spot they will be if, of course, they get to the playoffs. And that means there's some teams may be left out and there may be some changes in the seeding. So we'll find out. That's my plan. I'm not going to do a 10-minute ticker for the hockey season. I don't know how many hockey seasons I'm going to purchase, but right now this is the only one I have, and we're going to go with this one here. This is game one. It is opening night at the BB&T Center. The Flyers are here against the Panthers. The Flyers already are 0-1-1. They already they tied their last game coming up here against the Panthers. It is Steve Mason in the goal for the Flyers and Roberto Luongo in the goal for the Panthers. Florida historically won this game 7-1. So we're going to try to play this. I got the rule book next to me, and I've got the chart next to me. And we are going to see what happens in this game. So let's get ready for the face-off. Claude Giroux will face off for Philadelphia, and Alexander Barkov will face off for the Panthers at center ice. Philip Reynolds joins me here, and he says, go Flyers. So obviously he is not a Panther fan, and you're lucky I don't ban you for that, but I guess that's okay. Not everybody is a Panther fan. I understand. Since I do live here in South Florida, this has to be my shot with the Panthers. So Giroux will go up against Barkov. Let's see what happens. So we're ready for the face-off. And I'm going to play this a little slow so we can actually get everything in. So we flip the first card. All cards are shuffled. And the face-off starts with a +9 left wing. So Barkov. And I'll go ahead here. And I do need something to write on. Again, I'm not 100% ready for this. But get a pen here. And we'll see. So Barkov here has a face-off rating of 7. Giroux is a 9, but it's a +9 that goes to the disadvantage, and that would be Barkov. So Barkov will win the face-off. They have Phil in part of their name. Yeah, they do, right? So Barkov will win the face-off, and it will go to the left wing, and that is Jonathan Huberdeau. So Huberdeau gets the puck, and we are underway. We flip a first card. And we go to a pass to the right wing, and that is Jaromir Jagr. So he gets it. Loose puck, if left wing hit is greater than equal to 6. Voracek's hit rating is a 2. It is not. So then we go straight to 11 here, and that is number 11 for Jagr on even strength. That's going to be a shot 2 for Jagr. So Jagr takes a shot on Mason, so it's a shot 2. And wide shot if defensive right defenseman is greater than equal to 4. And his defense is a 4, so that is going to be a wide shot. So that becomes a loose puck. That becomes a loose puck, and that will go to the home center as Barkov will get the shot, will get the puck. So Barkov retrieves the puck. And now so he receives it. Now let's see what he does. He does. And he drops a pass to the left defenseman, which is Brian Campbell. Campbell, interception, though, if center plus right wing defense is greater than or equal to 6. And defense is Giroux, which is a 2. And the right wing defense is a 2. So it's not an interception. And that's going to be a 1 for Campbell. And on even, it is a shot 3. So he does a shot 3 on Mason. Wide shot if defensive center is greater than or equal to 8. And defensive forecheckers, we are using 2 forecheckers on each side, so no change there. So wide shot defensive center is greater than equal, defense center is greater than 8. And it is not, it is a 2. So then we go 30, and the 30 on a shot 3 is going to be rebounded. That's a shot on goal, so that's a rebound. And I really should have had a different page here ready to go, which we don't. So give me a minute here so I can get a page ready for this. So let's see. Philadelphia, Florida. Let's see. Shots. So that's a shot on goal by the Panthers. That's rebound. And the rebound goes to defensive right defenseman. So that goes to Mark Streit. So Streit picks up the rebound on a save by Mason. Streit will go ahead and make a pass to the right wing, and that is Wayne Simmons. Simmons interception if left wing or left defenseman is defensive is greater than equal to 6. The left wing is defense is Huberdeau. That is a 2. Left defenseman Campbell is a 4. And that is equal to 6. 2 plus 4 is 6. That is intercepted. That is intercepted. And that will go, and now so they pass it to the left defenseman, which is Brian Campbell. Campbell has it. Takeaway, if center takeaway greater than equal to 3, it is. Giroux takes the puck away. He makes a pass to the left defenseman, and he will send it to Michael Delzato. Delzato, let's see, interception if center plus right wing defense is greater than equal to 8. And the center, Barkov, is a 2. And the right wing is Yager, and his defense is a 2. So no interception. So now it becomes a 10. And a 10 for Delzato on even is a shot 0 on Luongo. So there's the shot. Wide shot if defense center is greater than equal to 9. And it is not. His defense is only a 2. So that is a 10, and that's going to be a rebound by Luongo as he saves. Shot on goal by the Flyers. That is a save. And offensive right defenseman versus defensive right defenseman. So that is the right defenseman is Ekblad, and his loose puck rating is a 6. And the right defenseman is Mark Streit, and his loose puck rating is a 6. It is a tie, but the home team automatically gets it, so Ekblad will go ahead and take the puck. He makes a pass to the center, Barkov, and we're now in the middle of and we do a line change. So line change coming up. So now that will be Nick Bjugstad. That will be Nick Bjugstad, who now has it. So second lines are on the ice for both teams. Bjugstad. Penalty, if center penalty is greater than equal to 4, it is not. Couturier does not have a penalty, so it goes to a 20. And Bjugstad is going to do a shot 0 on Mason. Cards and Dice TV joins us here for a little hockey action. And that is a shot 38 on Mason, and that is going to be held. So a shot on goal. Second shot on goal by the Panthers, but Mason will hold that for the Flyers. Welcome there, Tony. Good to see you, my good friend. Always good to see you. the jack of all trades and the master of all trades, for he knows. For those of you who don't know about C&D TV, I would like to, with Tony Porter, I would like to ask what planet you've been living on all this time. So Steve Mason holds the puck, and the Flyers and the Panthers will now have a face-off. Bugstad and Couturier. And the face-off is +6 left wing. Bugstad is a 7. Couturier is an 8. Bugstad is the disadvantage, so he gets a +6. And that is won. That is won by Jussi Jokinen. He will get the puck. So let's see. He makes a pass to the left defenseman, which is Kulikov. Hockey Unreal joins us here. That's okay. You're here for moral support, and I'll take it there, Hockey Unreal. So Kulikov, let's see. Forced dump in if right wing defenseman is greater than or equal to 4. And let's see. The right wing is Braden Shen. His defense is a 2. It's not a forced dump in, so that becomes a 6. Kulikov is going to have a shot 0 on Mason. Let's see what he comes up with. Blocked if center block rating is greater or equal to 9. It is not. And that is going to be a 77, and Mason will hold the puck again. Third shot on goal by the Panthers. So already a few good shots on goal with 17:40 left to play in period 1. No score between the Flyers and the Panthers here. We'll have another face-off. Bugstad is the disadvantage. Face-off left defenseman, and that's going to actually be won by Couturier, and he will bring it to Schultz. Schultz takes the puck, and he makes a pass to Couturier. Couturier, let's see, penalty if right defenseman penalty is greater than or equal to 3, and that is Willie Mitchell. No, his penalty is a 2. So there is no penalty, and that is a 27. And Couturier on a 27, he's going to make a pass. So he passes it to the left defenseman, so he sends it to Nick Schultz. Interception if right wing center plus right wing defense is greater than or equal to 11. And Riley Smith's defense rating is a 3. Center is a 2, so no interception. So Schultz does have the puck, and that is a 12. And a 12 is going to be another pass by another pass. He will keep it. So he passes it to Mason, who passes it back to Schultz on a left defenseman. So Schultz keeps it. Forced dump in if center actually brings it up is what he does here. He brings it up ice. Forced dump in if center defense is greater than or equal to 3. And it is not. Bugstad does not have that. So that is going to be a 36 for Schultz. And he makes another pass. And this pass is going to go to the center as he makes a pass to Couturier. Couturier. Takeaway if right defenseman is greater than or equal to 3, or force checking offensive 3 and pass then assist. Both teams are at forecheck 2. Alan Shaw joins us here, and he is a master of inside the crease. This guy knows this game. So Couturier will take. It's not a takeaway. Right defenseman takeaway is Willie Mitchell. His takeaway is a 2, so that becomes a 9 for Couturier, and he's going to have a shot 1 on goal. So a shot on goal on Luongo. Let's see what it comes up. That is a blank. It is a 40, and that's going to be held as Luongo makes the glove save. So 3 shots for the Panthers, 2 for the Flyers. 6:20 left in the first period. We will have a face-off here between the Flyers and the Panthers at center in the offensive zone. Let's see. Bugstad is a 7. Couturier is an 8 +4, and that is going to be a 1 by Bugstad because he gets a +4 to the disadvantaged player. So that goes to the left defenseman. That goes to Kulikov. Dave Gardner joins us here at Mr. Uncle Dave Gardner, the master of disaster as well, who knows his hockey inside out. So Kulikov gets it here, and now we will have a pass. And he passes it to the left wing, and then passes it up to Jokinen. And we are in a line change, so we'll do a quick line change here. So Jokinen will dump it off to Brandon Peary, who will now take over. So Peary has the puck. Force dump in if right wing defenseman is greater than equal to 2. And the right wing is Ryan White, and his defense is a 2. So that's going to be a dump in. So he dumps it in. We're going to see a loose puck. As we check, well, actually, no, it's a dump in. So we actually check the dump in section. Goalie recovers, leaves for left defenseman. So the goalie recovers the dump in, and he leaves it for the left defenseman. I want to just check something on the dump in. Flip another fact. Okay, so Mason recovered the puck, and he gives it to Brandon Manning. So Manning has it, and we'll go ahead and flip a pass. And Manning goes ahead and gives it to the left wing, so he passes it up to Matt Reed. Interception if right wing or right defenseman is greater than equal to 5. The right wing is Trocheck. He has a 2. And the right defenseman has a 4. That is a 6. That is an interception. That's taken away. I'll take it away by Petrovic. He will go ahead since he has the higher defensive rating. I will go ahead and give him the interception. So Petrovic intercepts the puck from Reed, and we flip a card. We go to the left defenseman Petrovic, and Petrovic he passes it to Goodbranson. Passes it to Goodbranson. Loose puck if right wing hit is greater than equal to 8. Nope. Ryan White does have a good hit rating, though. It's a 7, but he will not hit it. So that becomes a 34. So Goodbranson's going to make a pass. And he will pass it to the left wing. He gives it to Brandon Peary. Let's see. Takeaway if right wing takeaway is greater than equal to 6. And the right wing, Ryan White, his takeaway is a 2. So no, that's now a 31. And that's going to be a pass from Brandon Peary. So he will make a pass. And he passes it back to the left defenseman. So he gives it to Goodbranson. Goodbranson, takeaway of right defenseman. Takeaway are greater than equal to 5. And let's see. Right defenseman is Luke Shen. He's in a Kings card, but he was on the Flyers early that year. And his takeaway is a 2. So nope. That is a 22, and Branson's going to make a pass. So he takes it, and he will take it up himself. Penalty if right wing penalty is greater than equal to 4. Penalty if right wing penalty is greater than equal to 4. And the right wing is Ryan Wright. His penalty is a 5. We will see a penalty on the Flyers. So I'm going to go ahead and put a yellow pawn on there. So let them know we have a penalty coming up, so a possible power play. So it is an 18, and that is going to be a pass by Branson, but I believe when a penalty occurs, if it is not a shot, I believe that ends it. That ends the play. And I will check and see real quick on the penalty. I believe here. Resolve shot first, then check. Let's see. Penalty. Let's see here. Delayed the penalty, flip back and check penalty section. Delayed penalty, resolve shot first, then check for penalty. So that's not a shot. That's a pass. So that will go ahead and stop the play. That will stop the play as we have a penalty on Ryan White, or at least we think we do. So let's see. So now it depends on what the penalty is. We flip a card, and penalty is one of these. +1 opponent if penalty 5 or higher. So that is a 1+ opponent, and it's not going to be a penalty. A major for Ryan White is a 3, and that 1 is not in that range. There's not going to be a penalty on Ryan White. So we have no penalty on this play, and which means we're just going to have a face-off. So no penalty. It'll be Scott Lawton against Derek McKenzie in the center, or in the neutral zone. And I hope I'm correct on that there, Alan Shaw. but I believe that's correct. That is a 1, but Ryan White's first letter is a 3, and since that doesn't fall between, that should not be a penalty according to the rules, I believe. 1 to 3 is a major, isn't it? And I think it had to. Well, is that a major then? I mean, it doesn't fall. It's before the 3, so that is a major penalty on him then? Am I wrong? Jeez, penalties are a pain in the butt. That's why I hate them coming up in this game right now. Maybe that is a penalty. So I think that is a penalty. 1 to 3 is a major. Yeah, that's right, because it's a 1. So that falls in this. That's a major penalty on Ryan White. Okay. And +1 opponent if penalty 5 or higher. Okay. So no, you're correct, Alan. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You're right. So it's a +1 of opponent is penalty 5 or higher. So the penalty 5 in the opponent is higher. So if the number falls in the minor or major range, then the player is assessed the type of, was the opponent the player that had the puck when the penalty was called as a penalty rating greater than or equal to the number mentioned, then he also receives the same type of penalty. So yes. So I believe that had the puck before that happened was Goodbranson, and his penalty rating's a 2, and that is a 1. So we're gonna have majors. We're gonna have both will be assessed a major. I believe it's going to be a 4-on-4. And it's going to be for fighting. So Eric Goodbranson and Ryan White are both going to go in for fighting. So when a fighting major happens, you define the other participant in the fights. They can both be removed for a fighting major. To do this, with the original penalties of fighting major, flip another fact, refer to the assist section of the fact. A position and number are given that you use to check the penalty rating of that player on the opposing team. If that player has a penalty rating greater or equal to the 1 in the assist section of the fact, then he is the fighting opponent. Well, I'm just going to go ahead. Steeler fan joins us here. And I'm just going to say that since Branson had the puck last, I'm just going to go ahead and state that that's a penalty on those two. So we're going to have a 4-on-4 major. So we're at 14:20, which means 9:20. We're going to have majors. Now the question is that a 4-on-4 or is that just is there a misconduct rating? No, there's no misconduct on it. So it's going to be you don't need to do that as your opponent is indicated by card. Okay. So all right. So we got a 4-on-4 penalty here. So 4-on-4, I'm gonna keep still 5-on-5 after a fight, right? You don't need to do that. Don't confuse me, guys. Ugh. All right. Jeez. Dave Gardner's right. Penalties stink in all games. He's right. Let's see here. So when a fighting major happens, you define the participant in the fights that can both be removed. To do this, when the original penalty is a fighting major, flip another fact, refer to the assist section of the fact. Let's do what the rules say. So we check the assist section of the fact, and that is the right defenseman. That's actually Alex Petrovic. Well, let's see what it says here. A position and number are given that you use to check the penalty rating of that player on the opposing team. And that is a 3. So let's see here. If that player has a penalty rating greater or equal to the 1 in the assist section of the fact, then he is the fighting opponent. And he does. Petrovic has a penalty rating of 4, and that is greater than the 3. So the penalty rating of that player is lower than the fighting opponent is, then use the highest penalty rated player on the ice. If there's a tie, give it to the player with the most penalty minutes in the season. Well, we'll follow it by the rules, and we'll say Petrovic and White are both out. So we have a 4-on-4 coming up. And I'll go ahead and I'm going to do a line change here, a straight line change, which I can do approaching 14 minutes. So we'll do a line change. It's got to be a much easier way to do penalties. It really is. Got to be a better way to do penalties. Penalties is what really slows things down. I understand they're an important part of the game. All right, so we've done a line change. Both teams will not have a center, so I'm going to turn over the centers. So both teams will be on a 4-on-4. I hope I did that right. I really would like a good flow chart. The chart that comes with this game needs to be redone. I'll tell that to Chris. He really needs to redo this, and it should have everything on that's in the game, all the game mechanics on the chart. It needs to really have that chart updated. All right. And speaking of, since Dave Gardner happens to be in the chat, I know you are a fan of APA, and I am constantly going back and forth on ordering a copy of APA and the 95-96 season. Yes, I'm constantly going back and forth on APA. One of the reasons why I want to pick up a copy of APA, only because they have the 95-96 season. That's the season I really want to play. I know pretty much all of the players from that season on all the teams. 2015-16, some of these guys, I have no idea who they are. I'd rather play a season where I know mostly, if not all of them. All right, so we got a face-off here. We got a 4-on-4, 14-20 left to play in the first period. No score between the Flyers and the Panthers. Yeah, you just got 92-93. I heard you said that there, Uncle Dave. So, heard you say that. So, like I said, I'm thinking of pulling it and going 95-96. That's the year the Panthers played for the Cup. So let's play here. Let's see what we get here. Let's play. So we have a face-off, and the face-off for the Flyers is Bellemare. He has a 7 against Sean Thornton or Brickley. It's a 3. I'll just give it to Thornton. So here we go. Face-off. Dark year for a Habs fan. Yeah, I know, right? I know. So we have a face-off, right defenseman. So Pierre Bellemare goes ahead and wins the puck, and that goes to Mark Streit. Streit will go ahead and take the puck. We make a pass, and that goes to the right defenseman, and he actually will take it himself. So Streit will bring it up. Loose puck, if left wing hit, is greater than equal to 4. And Sean Thornton's hit is a 5. So, yes, we got a loose puck. And that's a good hit. And I am missing the one page here. I'm missing where is that? What did I do with that? I'm missing the intimidation chart. And I forgot to pull that out. Hold on. I feel someplace I thought I did. I knew I was missing something, and that was the intimidation chart. I don't have the intimidation chart here somewhere. I know I didn't toss it. All right, well, it's a +1 on the intimidation chart. I'll have to find it later. All right, so it is a hit. So left wing hit is greater than equal to 4. So it is a loose puck. And that is offensive left wing versus defensive right defenseman. And that is Ekblad, his defense +6. So a 4 + 6 is 10. The offensive left wing is Bellemare. He has a 4. So Ekblad will win that. So he gets the puck. Offensive left wing. Let's see. He passes to the left wing, so he will go ahead and bring it to Connor Brickley. Intercepted if right wing and right defense is greater than equal to 7. Van de Velde's defense is a 3, and the right defenseman's a 4, and that is intercepted. I'll give that to Streit, and he intercepts the puck. Pass to the right defenseman. And loose puck, if center hit, greater than equal to 2. There is no center, so that just so we avoid that. We go straight to 40 because there's no center. And so Streit has a 40, and that is even, and that is an assist. That is an assist. So let's see where that goes. And that is an assist that's passed to the center, but there is no center. So that goes to the left. That goes to the left defenseman. But on a 4-on-4, does that now normally is that intercepted or is that goes to here? That's an assist. So let me check that out here. On a pass to. If there is no player at the position listed and is considered an empty position, and the puck is turned over to the opposing player who is listed opposite of the vacated position. No, it says it's not there. It doesn't go to this one here. So no, he passed it to the center. So it's not an assist, but there's none here either. There's no assist there. So if there's nobody there, then that should be a loose puck. That should be a loose puck. That should be a loose puck. If he tries to make an assist and it's blank on both sides, that should be a loose puck. So I'm going to state that's a loose puck because he tried to make an assist to someone who's not there. So I'm going to make that a loose puck, and that's going to get picked up by the offensive right wing, and that is Chris Vandevelde. Vandevelde will make a pass. He passes it to the right defenseman back to Strite. Back to Strite. Strite has it. Takeaway of center, greater away takeover than 5. There is no center, so it goes to 12. And that is a give it up. Mark Strite gives up the puck. And that is a left wing break if greater than equal to 10. By the way, both teams are in low physical right now because of the penalties. Left wing break is greater than equal to 10. Left wing break is Sean Thornton, and his break is a 0, so nope. So it's given up to Sean Thornton, and he will go ahead and take the puck. Pass to right wing, and he passes it to Connor Brickley. And Brickley, penalty of left defenseman penalty is greater than equal to 7. Michael Delzado's penalty is a 1, so no penalty. Number 17 for Brickley, and that is a pass. And he passes it to the right defenseman, so he gives it to Ekblad. And we got a line change coming up. I'll wait till it gets to 12. So Ekblad has the puck. Interception of center or plus left wing defense is greater than 12. We already know that's not going to happen because there is no center. There's no defenseman in there with a 12 defense rating on the board. So that's going to be a 28 for Ekblad, and that's going to be a pass. And he passes to the left wing. He gives it to Brickley. And now we will, at 12 minutes, we will do a line change before we continue. So that means Jaromir Jagr has the puck. So it's still 4-on-4 power play. 4-on-4. Jagr does have the puck. 12 minutes left in period 1. So let's see. So Jagr has the puck. And takeaway, if right wing takeaway is greater than equal to 1, and that is Wayne Simmons, he will take the puck away. So Simmons takes the puck away from Jagr. He will make a puck to the left, the pass to the left wing, Voracek. Loose puck, if right defenseman hit is greater than equal to 7. Mitchell's hit is a 3, so no. And that is a 2 for Voracek, and that's going to be a shot 3 on Luongo. He's got a good shot, wide shot. If defense right wing is greater than equal to 1, and it is. So Jaromir Jagr forces the wide shot on Voracek. So that is a wide shot. So we got to check to see the loose puck. And loose puck, offensive right defenseman, which is Medvedev, and his loose puck rating is a 5, but they also got the hit, so it's a +1, so it's a 6. Defensive left wing is Huberdeau. His loose puck rating is a 6, but he gets a +1 to 7, and Huberdeau will take the puck. He does take the puck, and he will go ahead and make a pass, and he will pass he will take it himself. He'll take it up. He will take it up ice. Takeaway of right wing. Takeaway greater than equal to 3. And let's see. Right wing is Simmons. His takeaway is a 2. No. 32 for Huberdeau. He makes a pass. He passes it to the center, but there's nobody there on either side. So that's going to be a loose puck. Offensive right defenseman versus defensive left wing. The offensive right defenseman is Mitchell. His loose puck rating is a 4. Defensive left wing is Voracek. His loose puck rating is a 5, and Voracek will take the puck. So Voracek has it, and he will go ahead and make a pass. Defensive left passes it to the left wing, so he takes it up himself. Penalty of right wing. Penalty is greater than equal to 5. And that is Yager. His penalty rating's a 3. There is not going to be a penalty there. And that's going to be a 32 for Voracek. And that's going to be an assist. Let's see where it goes to. But again, on an assist, it's passed to an empty space. So that becomes a loose. And since there's nobody in the assist rating, that is a loose puck. And we'll go offensive left defenseman versus defensive left defenseman. So Schultz's loose puck rating is a 4, but +1 is a 5 with the hit that I know. And the defensive right defenseman is Mitchell. His loose puck rating is a 4, and Schultz will win the puck. Makes a pass to the right defenseman, and he passes it to Evgeny Medvedev, and he has it. Force dumping if left wing defense is greater than equal to 7. It is not. And he's going to make a 38. And Medvedev is going to make an assist. This time it goes to the right wing. So he makes an assist to Simmons. He makes an assist to Simmons. And let's see what happens. An assist to Simmons. And his number 25. And that is going to be a shot 3 on Luongo. So that could be a good shot. It's blank, 19, and that is a rebound by Roberto Luongo. He makes the save, sticks it away. Shot on goal for the Flyers on this 4-on-4. That is a rebound, and rebounded by the home left wing. So that is taken by Jonathan Huberdeau. So Luongo makes a great save from Wayne Simmons, and Huberdeau will take the puck. Huberdeau passes to the center, but there is, of course, nobody there, and we will do a line change before we do a loose puck. So line change coming up, and then we'll see where the loose puck went to. I hope I'm doing this right. I just don't feel I am, but so we have a loose puck coming up, and that is a defensive center, but he's not there. There is no loose. That system is empty. So let me see if there's a position. Let's throw the puck. So it's still, I'm going to say, since there's no position, I'm going to say that's still loose. Offensive left defenseman versus defensive. Defensive right wing +3. So offensive left defenseman. And in that case, that would be, this team was on offense when they took the shot. So offensive left defenseman is Goodbranson. His loose puck rating is a 4. The defensive right wing is Braden Shen. Is Braden Shen, and his loose puck rating is a 6. Shen will go ahead and take it. So he will take the puck. 20 seconds left in the 4-on-4. And we have a pass to the right defenseman. He passes it to Shen. Takeaway of left wing takeaway greater than 7. And it is not. Shen has a 30. And that is going to be a pass. And he passes it to the left defenseman. So let's see. He passes it to Brandon Manning. And now the power play is done. Power play is over. So now, or no power play. The 4-on-4 is over. So both teams are back to full strength. Both teams are back to full strength. So Brandon Manning has it. And loose puck, if right defenseman hit, is greater than equal to 5. And that is Alex Petrovic. His hit rating is a 5. And yep, it's a loose puck. He hits it, and that will go ahead and bring the intimidation factor back to a 0. Loose puck, offensive left defenseman versus defensive right defenseman +1. Offensive left defenseman is Manning. His loose puck is 4. The defensive right defenseman, Petrovic, is a 4, but he gets +1 as a loose puck. It's actually a 5, becomes a 6. So Petrovic controls the puck. And that is the first card there. So we have to do a pass. And we go ahead and put those to the side, and we bring out the second stack, which I have here. So we flip, and we go pass to the center. Passes pass to Bukestad. Bukestad has it. Loose puck if left defenseman hit is greater than or equal to 5. And left defenseman is Brandon Manning. His hit rating is a 3, so no. That is a 39 for Bukestad, and he will make an assist. He makes the assist to the right defenseman, so that goes to Petrovic. Petrovic has the assist, and that is going to be a 19, and on him, that's going to be a shot 1 on Mason. So he goes ahead and takes the shot. Blocked if left wing block is greater than equal to 9, and it is not. That is a 58, and that's going to be held by Mason. And the whistle blows, and that was a shot on goal on the Panthers. So we've got 9 left to play in the period. Lots of action, but nothing going in there. As we go ahead and state at still 0-0 in the game between the Flyers and the Panthers. And let's see, do we want to do a line change? Yeah, we'll do a line change. I know you're supposed to change. You can pretty much change the lines. One thing I kind of think you should be able to change lines anytime you want, but I like to make sure. And I kind of like what Glenn Perrow states, and I know he's not in my chat right now, but Glenn Perrow says he likes to go every 4 minutes on changing the lines. So the next line change will come about at about 6 minutes. So here's our next line change between Philadelphia and Florida. And a timeout, by the way, as I go ahead and mix up these cards a little bit. What I like to do is after a deck is complete, take one half of one deck, take another half of another deck, and shuffle. I am probably going to order 2 more of these fact decks, so I don't have to worry about shuffling for a game. You use 1 deck per period. Physicality, by the way, is back to normal, and there are still 2 forecheckers for each guys. And I take this one and that one and shuffle these in. Card sleeves make it a lot easier to shuffle. They become slippery, but they become easier to shuffle. So, let's get back to the game. 9 minutes here in the first period. So, Derek McKenzie will face off against Scott Lawton in the center. Let's see what happens, people. Let's see what happens. I hope you guys are enjoying this. At least I'm trying to get it done right. Face-off, +8, left wing. And let's see who had the better rating. That was Scott Lawton, who had the lower face-off rating. So he's going to win that face-off, and that will go to Matt Reed. Reed goes ahead and will make a pass to the right defenseman. He passes it to Strite. Let's see, forced dump in if left defenseman defense greater than equal to 6. And that is Campbell. It is not. That's going to be a 29, and that's going to be a pass by Strite. And he will pass it to, he'll keep it himself. Interception, center field plus center field. Center left wing defense greater than equal to 5. So Mackenzie's defense is a 3. Left wing is a 2. That is a 5. We have an interception. And since Mackenzie has the higher defense, I'll give it to him. And he steals the puck. Passes to the right wing. He passes to Trocheck. Trocheck. Interception if left wing or left defense greater than equal to 9. 2. 5 is 7. No. That is a 30. That is a 34. And a 34 for Trocheck is a pass. So he makes a pass. He makes a pass, and that will go to left defense. That goes to Campbell. Takeaway of center is greater than take equal to 6. His take is a 4. No. 37 by Campbell. And Campbell has an assist. He makes the assist to the right wing. That is Trocheck. That is Trocheck, and that is a 22. Trocheck is going to have a shot 4 on Mason. So a shot 4 going to Mason. Let's see. That's blank. Number 91, and Mason makes the stick save, and he drops it off to the left defenseman as he drops it to Delzato, as a 1 is an odd number, and left defense gets it on odd. Even gets right defense gets it on even. On even. So a nice shot by Trocheck, but Mason sticks it and gives it to Delzato. Delzato has the puck, and he will go ahead and take it up himself. 7:20 left to play in the period. Loose puck if center hit rating greater than equal to 3, and his hit rating is a 6. Yes, that's a loose puck. Mackenzie goes ahead and smacks Delzato, gives him a good check. So +1 intimidation factor for the Panthers. So we have a loose puck. Offensive right defenseman, and that is Mark Strite. He was on offense, so Strite takes the puck. Strite will go ahead and he will keep it himself, taking it up. Takeaway if left wing, takeaway greater than equal to 8, and it is not. So that is a 14 for Strite, and he's going to give it up. Mark Strite gives it away. Do we have a possible breakaway? No breakaway for the left wing as Brandon Peary goes ahead and takes the puck. He takes the puck. So Brandon Peary will pass to Aaron Ekblad. Ekblad takes the puck. And let's see, loose puck if left wing hit is greater than equal to 8. And the left wing is Matt Reed, and his rating is a 3, so no. That is an 18 for Ekblad, and Ekblad gives it up. But that's going to be no breakaway for the center, Scott Lawton. So Ekblad loses the puck, and Scott Lawton picks it up for the Flyers. But he will not. There will not be a breakaway. It will not be a breakaway. So we have a pass, and the pass goes to the right wing, and that will go to Ryan White. Forced dump in if left defenseman is greater than equal to 4 is 4 or better. 4 or better, and his defense, yes, Brian Campbell, that is a defense of 4. So there will be a dump in. There will be a forced dump in. So the forced dump in comes in here. Puck battle, offensive center +3 versus defensive center. Lawton's LP loose puck rating is a 4, which makes it a 7. Mackenzie will not win that. So Lawton will win the loose puck battle. He will win the loose puck battle. Lawton gets it, makes a pass to the left wing, passes it to Reed. And we are at 6 minutes to go. It is time for a line change. So line change coming up. It looks like we got the fourth lines on the board for the Panthers. And there are second lines in defense. So it is Pierre-Edouard Bellemare. He has it. So line change is complete. Let's see what he has. Penalty, if any defender penalty is greater than or equal to 16, no penalty. That is a 13 for Bellemare. He has a shot 1 on Luongo. That is a blank, a 66, and Luongo will make the save. And that is the fourth shot on the Flyers. So we go here. He pounded out the first time, RJO. Which, Bellemare? Yeah. I thought it was Bellemare, actually. I'm going to butcher these French, Russian, Polish, Swedish, Finnish. I'm gonna butcher a lot of these names. So please forgive me if I butcher them. So please forgive me if I butcher some of these names. I apologize. So we got 6 minutes to play in the first period. No score between the Flyers and the Panthers. Historically, the Panthers scored 4 goals in the first period and chased Steve Mason out in this game. No, thank you very much. Just trying to help is good. Hockey Unreal. Anybody who wants to help me in the chat, please do. Please do. Unlike some players, my chat is open, and I want people to help me if I blow it. Now, of course, if I make a mistake and the play has already been passed on, we'll try to remember for next time. RJ Umberger and Dave Bolin will go ahead and try the face-off here. Face-off, left defenseman. Let's see. Bolin has the upper hand. Bolin has the upper hand, so that will go to the left defenseman. So that will go to Kulikov. Kulikov passes it to the center. Passes it to Bolin. Penalty, if center penalty rating is greater than 1. Yep, we got a penalty. We got a penalty coming up. So let's see first. Let's see first if anything happening here. Number 26, Bolin has a pass. Has a pass, and I believe that automatically ends it. But let's see. That's a pass. So he passes it to the right wing. So that goes to Connor Brickley. Brickley, loose puck if left defenseman hit is greater than or equal to 8. And that is Nick Schultz, and his hit rating's a 2. So no, that is a 4 for Brickley. He's going to have a shot 2 on Mason. Can he get the shot in? Can he get the shot in before as the penalty is already called? Can he get the shot in? Let's find out. He takes a shot, wide shot if right defenseman greater than or equal to 10, and it is not. That's going to be a 99, and that's going to be dropped by Mason. He'll give it to Nick Schultz, and that, of course, stops play right there. Now we got to check we got to check the penalty. So Umberger is the penalty guy was said. So let's see here, and it is 33 double minor. Goo-bizarre. How about that? Let's see here. All right, so 33 double minor. So let's get to that here. And I got the page right here. Double minor. If the number falls within either minor or major range, then if the number falls in the possible player's min range, he is assessed 2 minor penalties. If the number is outside the min range, then no penalty is assessed. So it's a 33, and Umberger, yeah, that is before 36. So, yep, that's a double minor penalty on Umberger. I know, you go goo bizarre, and I go goo bizarre. I know, right? So we got a double minor here on RJ Umberger, and that is for hooking. That's going to be for hooking, I believe. So he was assessed 2 minor penalties. So if that's correct, that means that's a 4. If I'm correct, that is a 4-minute power play. If I'm right about that, I believe a double minor. That should be a 4-minute power play. Am I right about that? Is that a 4-minute power play on a double minor? I believe that is. So that means he's 4 minutes in the penalty box. So, and a double minor, if I'm right, if a goal is scored on one power play, he stays in there for the second. I'm not entirely sure of my hockey rules. But anyway, that is a penalty on Umberger, so we're definitely going to have a penalty here. So we're going to go ahead and do a line change. And Philadelphia is going to bring out their best defenders. We'll do a line change here. But the center will be out. Panthers will also do one. Can everybody see anything right? I'm pretty sure you guys can see everything, right? I went ahead and zoomed the camera out a little bit to get the hockey game in, so I had extra space. For baseball, I'll bring the camera right back to normal. Freisleben. That's what I thought it was. And people kept them with Freisleben. I don't know. Jeez. So, all right. All right, so we got 5 minutes. So it's a double minor. So that means we got the first power play that ends at 3:40 and the second minor ends at 1:40. I hope I got that right. On double minors, I'm pretty sure. So 2 double minors, 1 for hooking and 1 for tripping. All right. So let's go ahead and get these cards. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these into a part of the stack. Bring these up there. And we'll start here. All right, so 5:40 left, first period, no score. We have 2 power plays, 2 power plays coming up for the Panthers. Barkov's faceoff rating is a 7. He goes up against Voracek, who's a 4. Let's start it. And that's won by Voracek plus 7. So that goes to the right defenseman. That goes to Strite. Strite will go ahead. And of course, I know there is no movement of the clock on the first power play pass. Panthers towel. I know. I want to get a rink. I understand this. I want to get a rink. I can probably print one out and put it on the board. I can print one out. Actually, in a way, I do have a Panthers rink, as a matter of fact. I do have one. I do have a Panthers rink. I did create one for this. Maybe I'll change it after the period. We'll see. All right, so 5:40 passes to the right wing, and that goes to Wayne Simmons. I know the clock doesn't move on the first one. Forced dump in if left wing defense is greater than equal to 6. And left wing is, nope, that's not, the left wing is Huberdeau. His defense is a 2. There's a 2, so it's not a dump in. And that is a 1 on that one there. So that is a 1, and that is a shorthanded. That actually is going to be a shot 1 for Wayne Simmons on Luongo on a shorthanded goal. Wide shot. A defensive right defenseman is greater than equal to 2. And the right defenseman is Petrovic, and his defenseman is a 4. So that is going to be a wide shot. So we got a loose puck. So we have a loose puck, offensive right wing versus defensive lefty, LD +2. And let's see. Goodbranson as a defensive 4, which becomes a 6. The right wing for the Flyers is Simmons. That is a 6. It's a tie, but it will go to the home team. So that will be won by Goodbranson. So a quick shot, but it's wide. Nice job there by the Panthers. Luongo's poor performance on cardboard paper tonight continue across games and channels. So Goodbranson has the puck, will make a pass. He will pass to the right defenseman Petrovic. And Petrovic, takeaway of center, takeaway is greater than equal to. There, of course, is no center, so it goes straight to 38. And that is a power play, and that's going to be an assist for Petrovic. And he makes a pass to the right wing, Yager. Yager on a power play. Let's see. Takeaway if left wing takeaway is greater than takeaway over 6. And 6 is, let's see, left wing. And that is, Voracek is take as a 3. No. Yager is going to have a 6. He's going to have a shot 5 on the power play on Mason. That is a blank. 35. And that's rebound. Save by Mason. Mason makes the save. Rebound, offensive left wing versus defensive RD. And Jonathan Huberdeau's LP is a 6. RD LP is a 6. That's a tie. It goes to the home team. So that is one. That is won by Huberdeau. So that's a rebound shot. And that is a 17. That's a 17 on the assist. That's a shot 4 for Huberdeau. He wins the rebound, takes the shot. Takes the shot. That's blank. 87. And that's dropped by Mason. He makes another shot on the power play. That's 2 shots there. And he will give that off to the left defenseman, Michael Del Zotto. He passes to the left. He passes to the left wing. He passes to the left wing, so he gives it to Jacob Voracek. Takeaway if RD takeaway is greater than equal to, if takeaway higher than 4 higher. And let's see, the right defenseman is Petrovic. His takeaway is a 2. No, that's a 38. And on shorthanded, he's going to ice it. So he ices the puck. So he ices that puck. And let me learn a thing about icing here. And puck iced, flip back and pass 2 section. And that goes to the right wing. So that is taken by Yager. Yager has it. He will go ahead and make a pass. And he will pass to the center, Barkov. Barkov has the puck. Interception if LD and RD is 6 or higher. Let's see. Defense. Del Zotto's a 5. Strite's a 4. That's 9. Yes, we have an interception. Intercepted by Del Zotto. Del Zotto will make a pass. And we got 4 minutes. We got down to 4 minutes. It is time for a line change. So the pass goes to the left. So Del Zotto will take it himself, but we have a line change. So we'll do a quick line change here. So it goes to Schultz. What's my prediction for the Lightning Panther series? We'll get to that in a little bit. So Lugestad. And the first penalty is killed. Now we're on the second power play. So here's Bukestad. Bukestad has the puck. Penalty if left defenseman penalty is greater than equal to 2. And yes, we have another penalty coming up on the Flyers. So that's going to be, I'll put a mark there. We have another penalty, so let's see what happens here. Bukestad is a 16 on a power play, and that's going to be a shot 3 on Mason. That is a blank, a 36. Rebound, Mason. Rebounded by the home left wing, so that goes right back. That goes right back to Jokinen. Jokinen has a rebound shot. as a 33. That's going to be a shot 2. Wide shot at defenseman center. There is none there, so that just becomes a 32. That is a shot 2, and that is another rebound by Mason. 32 offensive center, defensive center. Bukestad will automatically win that. And that is a 1, and that's going to be a shot 5 for Bukestad on Mason. That is a blank, an 18, and that is scores! Finally, the Panthers go ahead and break through. That is a goal by Bukestad. He goes ahead and gets it off the rebound as he scores on Mason. Panther goal. Panthers will lead 1-0 as Nick Bukestad gets the goal. And there was a penalty coming up, so I still got to check to see if there was a penalty. Still got to see if there was a penalty, though. So that is a goal. We'll find out where the assists are on. Right wing 5. And Riley Smith's assist rating is a 5. So, yes, he gets 1 assist. And center 6. No. So, assist by Riley Smith. So, Nick Bukestad gets the goal. And that is a power play goal. So, that takes care of the second power play. But now we got to see if there was there was a penalty on Nick Schultz. So I got to see now if there was a penalty there. Because it may go from one power play to another. A goal scored, a delayed penalty, cancel the penalty. That's what I thought. So even though there was okay, so that cancels that penalty. All right, fine. That's good. Thank you, sir. That's what I thought. My hockey rules are not as good as my baseball or football rules. So that delayed penalty will be canceled. But the Panthers do take a 1-0 lead here with 3:20 left to play in the period. Mark it there at 3:20. So Panthers lead 1-0. They finally get one past Mason. And since that was a goal, I'm going to go ahead and take these cards off and reshuffle and put a new pack on the ice. Put those there, and we will now bring out another set. Usually, since I only have one set of fat cards, I usually like to go ahead and shuffle the decks I have on a the decks I have. And reshuffle them to make it fair. So 1-0 Panthers, 3:20 left to play in the first. So let's see what we got. So the lines are back, so everything's back to normal. Yeah, someone was already in the box. That's the thing. So if someone was already in the box and there was a delayed penalty, but a goal, but very stormy out there, huh, Alan? So I'm going to bring everybody back to normal. I'm going to bring everyone back to full strength. So Bukestad will go up against Courtier, and let's see, 3:20. I'll keep him out there. I'll keep the line set. Cancel the penalty. Yep. So here we go. Face off. Let's see. Bukestad is 7. Courtier is an 8. And that's +6, and Courtier will win the face off. He passes to the right wing. They'll keep the forecheckers the same. Physical is normal for both. So Courtier will pass to the right wing. He passes to Shen. Penalty of left wing penalty greater or equal to 6. It is not. Number 24, Shen will pass it. He will keep it himself instead. He'll take it up the ice. Yeah, that is rare, but that does happen. So Shen will take it up the ice. Takeaway of left wing, takeaway greater than 1. It is. Jokinen will go ahead and take the puck away. He'll pass it to Smith. Passes it to the right wing. And interception, if left wing and left defenseman is greater than 7 or greater, it is not. That is a 2. And Riley Smith's going to have a shot 5 on Mason. Shot 5 on Mason. That is blank, 54. And that is a rebound. That is a rebound in this section, but is not cold. So it's a rebound by Mason. And it goes to the right wing, and that goes to Smith, who gets the rebound. Number 32 on the number 32. That's going to be a shot 3 for Smith back on Mason. That's a 77, and he's just going to hold that. So 2 more shots. The Panthers have 9 shots on goal. The Flyers have 5. And Mason will go ahead and hold it. So we have a face-off between Couturier and Bukestad. And that face-off is won by Couturier, and he gives it to Schultz. Schultz will go ahead and take it. He passes it to Couturier, the center. And 2 minutes left. We'll go ahead and do a line change. Line change complete. Lawton's got it. Penalty. If right defenseman, penalty is greater than equal to 3. That is Mitchell. It is not. So there is no penalty. There is no penalty there. That is a 27, and that is going to be a pass by Lawton, and he will pass it to Manning. Manning, let's see, interception of center, right wing defense 11 or higher, and 3. And nope, that's not going to happen. That's going to be a 12 on Manning. And Manning's going to give it away. And he gives it up to Vincent Trocheck, but no breakaway. Trocheck will pass to McKenzie. McKenzie, takeaway of right defenseman, 6 or higher. And that is a no. And that's going to be a 9 on McKenzie. He has a shot 1 coming up on Mason. Blanc, 40, and that's going to be held. Mason will make the save. 10th shot on goal by the Panthers. Mason's already given up 1. Bukestad and Smith on the assist. And that's why it's 1-0 Florida. 1:20 left to play in the period. And I think I'm just going to do 1 period, and that'll be it. And then we'll play the other 2 another time. So 1:20 left to play in the period. Face-off coming here. And the face-off goes to, and that's a face-off by Lawton, who is lower than McKenzie, but a +4. He'll win the face-off, and that is won by Manning. So Manning has it, and he will pass it to the left wing. He'll pass it to Reed. Forced dump in of right wing defense 2 or greater, and that is Mitchell. His defense that's a dump in, so it's going to be that's a dump in, and that's going to be goalie recovers, leaves for left defenseman. So that goes to Kulikov. Kulikov has it, and he will make a pass to Brandon Peary. 1 minute remaining in the first period. Peary will go ahead and take it. And interception of right wing, right defense 5 or higher, plus, and right wing is Shen, and his defense is a 4. White's defense is a 2. Yes, that's interception, and it'll be stolen by Shen. He has the higher defense. I'll give it to him. And he will pass it to Manning. Manning has the puck. Loose puck if right wing hit, greater or equal to 8, and that is not. His hit rating is a 3. That is a 34, and that's going to be a pass by Manning. And instead, he's going to take it himself. This will be the final. This will be the final setup. This will be the final set of the period. Takes himself. Loose puck if center hit, greater than or equal to 6. His hit rating is a 6. It's a loose puck. It is a loose puck. Let's see who gets it. And loose puck, home center. McKenzie does get the puck. And that's the end of the period. So Nick Bukestad goes ahead and gets himself a power play goal, which what that was. He gets it. He gets a power play goal there. So he will take it. And Riley Smith gets an assist. And that is it for the first period of this game, as the Panthers lead 1-0 on the Flyers. It is 5 o'clock now my time, and I must get set up for baseball. So inside pitch, which is a game I know a lot better than this one. Sometimes. 1:16 to play a period. Still way too long, but... Well, guys, that is the end of the first period. Second period will probably maybe play later tonight, so we'll see what happens then. Hockey Unreal, Bob B., Alan Shaw, Dave Gardner, Dave Little. Let's see here. Lots of people here in my chat here. Thank you very much for joining me. Philip Reynolds. Let's see. Philip Reynolds, C&D TV. Thank you all for joining me today. Thank you all for joining me today, and it was a good first period. The Panthers have a 1-0 lead after one, and we will see you guys a little later. I got baseball coming up tonight. The Red Sox taking on the Orioles, so don't miss that tonight. 1976 inside pitch. So we'll see you guys for then. Anyway, we'll see the second period of this game a little later. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, healthy, smart, and strong. Catch you later.